what a great day. NVIDIA earnings, vertical line. My net worth is exploding. Not as fast as yours, of course, because you're geniuses. And everything's good, and I'm on track to be a millionaire. I mean, possibly in the next 5-6 years. We'll see. Anyway, welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. We got to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart that I think a lot of you are missing. Now, where is everybody's attention focused in the market? Is everybody talking about Brazilian stocks? Brazilian stocks, bro. Is everybody talking about Polish stocks? No. Everybody, all of you sophisticated, high IQ geniuses. You're so smart. You have such an edge over the market. Where are you focused? You're focused on large cap tech and you're focused on chip stocks. There's a lot of AI craze going on. Is it a bubble? I have no idea. Maybe it's legit. We'll see. Not concerned about it. But a lot of you are focused on AI, my hot guy, which is fine because it's exciting, it's new, and it could, massively increase productivity and potentially lead us into a golden age, which would make me very rich. But anyway, we got to talk about something else that has actually been crushing the S&P 500. One of the markets you would never expect to destroy the S&P 500. And what market is that? Is it some other high growth economy out there? Who's destroying the S&P 500? I thought U.S. stocks, bro, were the only stocks that went up in vertical lines. And every other country was just international junk because you're so sophisticated and you're so smart that you can predict the future returns of global stock prices. You are so intelligent, you U.S. stock-only investors. You are just so sophisticated. I can't get over it. It's the Japanese stock market. Japan, especially the Nikkei 225 or however you freaking pronounce it, is on fire. Japanese stocks are crushing the United States, the S&P 500. Isn't that freaking crazy? Now, what are the U.S. stocks shilling, Peter Zeihan fluffing ass clowns always say? They always say, America's got a good population pyramid, and we're the center of liquid markets. America's the future. We have all the tech companies, even though China has a bunch of tech companies too, but whatever. America's the best. Yeah, every other country in the world's trash. They all talk trash about all international countries. And they especially talk trash about companies or countries that have like really bad demographics. Like if you look at Japan's demographics, they have they're like, when you look at all the countries, all the developed westernized countries, they're ahead of the curve. I think they're even ahead of the curve of China when it comes to like population problems. And what do you clowns say? Well, you say America's perfect. We got no issues. But look at Japan. They got horrible population pyramid. You look at their stock chart and you can see the bubble burst in what was it, the 80s or 90s or whatever. And for a while, Japanese stocks were absolute garbage. They went down and down and down and down. Now, what would you high IQ geniuses have said in 2010? You would have pulled up the chart of Japanese stocks and you would have seen basically a 45-degree angle going down. And you would have been like, Japanese stocks are trash, bro. No, just buy U.S. stocks, bro. It's so easy, bro. Just buy U.S. stocks, bro. Buy my course, bro. You would have not bought Japanese stocks. They got destroyed for decades. And of course, in your genius brains, you look at past performance and you extrapolate that. And then go look at the Nikkei 225 from about 2010, 2011 to now. What happened? Maybe you guys really aren't as smart as you think you are. Everybody mocks strongman. Everybody makes fun of me because I am so stupid that I don't buy stuff that went up a lot simply because it went up a lot and because I watched some other idiot YouTubers. I actually buy the world at market cap weights because I know I can't predict the future. Did I predict Japanese stocks were going to go crazy? No. I had no idea this was going to happen. But it happened because very unexpected things can happen, you geniuses. How many of you high IQ geniuses large cap tech dip buyers, dick buyers. How many of you are invested in Japanese stocks? I've had a pretty crazy return from my Japanese holdings. That's crazy. You know why they're going up? Well, it's like, I was reading a little bit, like their earnings are increasing. The government or the stock exchange is encouraging companies to start doing share buybacks and paying dividends. There's a lot of like bullish things going on in Japan right now. There's a little bit of inflation, which is good for Japan because it's been very deflationary for a while. There's a lot of good things going on with Japan. So the growth may be justified. But most of you, all of you, the vast majority of you did not predict this. And now Japanese stocks are on fire. And I believe if you had bought Japanese stocks 5 years ago, you would have crushed the S&P 500. I have to double check that. But you would have done very freaking well, okay? So what more evidence do you need that you're not smart? Okay, I don't care if you bought the dip of all these tech stocks in 2022, and then they just went up in a vertical line. Y'all didn't know that was gonna happen. You got lucky. That's right. But you've learned your lessons now, right? You've learned that if large cap tech dips, you buy the dip and it always comes back, right? Is that the lesson you guys have learned? And that every other stock market is just complete trash except US stocks, bro, right? Is that the lesson you learned? Y'all are gonna experience some very hard times in the future, and I will be laughing at you. Your poverty will make me happy. But anyway, no, I think Japanese stocks really are a lesson in you're not as smart as you think you are. I mean, I didn't predict this. I had no idea this was going to happen. And the fact that you look at past performance makes you one of the dumbest investors I have ever seen in my entire life. But hey, you know what? Population pyramid. I mean, it's so easy to figure this stuff out, right? You just population pyramid, Peter Zeihan. All right, talk to you later. Cheers.